Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Again, I know it's been a week, hasn't it? Even though I literally just finished recording last week's video here about 10 minutes ago, and I literally just captured this gameplay. So, yeah, I'm making 2 videos in one day because I'm busy. Anyways, so last week and the week before, for the past 3 weeks now, I have been doing kind of like a critique on each individual Ether Black Ops zombie maps. So far we have covered Mauer der Toten, which is at the time of this recording the newest zombie map in Cold War. Then last week we covered Firebase Z, and this week we finish Cold War until obviously the new map comes out. But we finish off Cold War, and we'll be moving on next week to Black Ops 4 zombie maps with Maschine. So Maschine, this one might be a little bit of a longer one because I have a lot to say about Maschine. First off, I want to get stress right now. This map I feel has gotten a little more hate than it deserves. I liked Maschine. If you guys remember in my last video, if you watched it, if not, it'll be linked at the end of this video or in the description. I talked about how I didn't like Firebase Z because it was too bright. It took place in the middle of the day. And I didn't like that because it wasn't scary enough. Well, if you're watching the gameplay right now, you're gonna be like, "Yo, kid, this map takes place in the middle of the day," and I get that. Here's my thing now, right? The Firebase Z had very few tiny little spots that were actually kind of dark, and even when your character did flip on the flashlight, it was literally pointless because you could still see perfectly without the flashlight. Like, if anything, it just made it inconvenient because then you had a glare. On this map, there are genuinely dark parts to the map, like as you guys are literally seeing right now. Until you turn the power on, there is legitimately dark parts of the map. And even after you get the power on, there are still other parts of the map that are not illuminated at all, and if you find yourself trapped there, it's gonna be a little bit scary, right? And another thing that I kind of contradicted in the last video was that it emphasized too much on story and didn't really pay too much to gameplay. This map, I feel like they could have did a little bit better balancing gameplay and story. I do still think that they focused a little more on story than gameplay on this map, but I still feel like you could enjoy. This one has so many Easter eggs that it's not 100% story, is what I'm trying to say. Like, Firebase Z felt like it was literally just story. Like, there's nothing else really to do. I think there was like 2 other Easter eggs that you can complete. This one has a lot, and a lot to unpack. Like, it's fun. It's genuinely fun. I don't know how to explain it right now, but I genuinely like Maschine. Few things that I do have to say about Maschine that I didn't like was, I do think the snow and in the outside portions, it's not too horrible, but like the snow, I feel like kind of made the daylight light glare a little bit. It's not that bad. It's worse on last gen consoles, on PS4 and Xbox One. And whenever I first started playing Cold War, that's what I was on. I'm on the PS5 now, so like all the gameplay since January has been PS5. I feel like they fixed. Maybe it was just whatever they use on the PS5. It's better on the PS5 than the PS4. So that might just be like a last gen console thing, but I did notice, like, whenever the game first came out and I was on PS4, that was my biggest issue, was like, holy shit, it's bright as all hell outside, and then it's like dark as all hell on the inside. Still dark as all. In fact, it's a little bit darker on the inside in next-gen consoles, but I think they balanced out good enough on the outside portions for D Maschine. So that's just kind of like a last-gen complaint. Feels weird talking about the PS4 as last-gen. Anyways, other than that, like, this map is just I really do like this map. I whenever the game first came out, I was in awe of the graphics. They feel more realistic. I felt like in BO4 they were very cartoony, and didn't really feel, because even in like the older maps, like on BO3 Der Eisendrache and on BO2 Transit, and BO1 like Kino, like they felt, even though the graphics weren't the best, they felt realistic. Like they looked as realistic as they could for the time that they were in. In BO4, they like hardcore leaned on the cartoony aspect, and I didn't like that. That was another reason why I didn't like BO4 zombies, and I will get to that when we start talking about BO4 zombie maps. However, I truly call it, before this one, the most realistic looking COD zombies was World War II, which I will not be covering. Was World War II, and I feel like they took, and I love this. Like, this is not a critique. This is pure love. That they took World War II zombies, like their whole look, and made them better, and just overall just made them better. Like, I love it. I love how realistic the zombies look. If you kill and they each have their own. There are only so many character models, so you will run into a few, duplicates, which is obviously it's expected, because I mean, once you get up there in rounds, there's just so many. Like, the first few rounds, you might run into 1 or 2 duplicates per round, but then once you get up there, you might run into 12, 13 of the same zombie. But even each character model that they did looks good. The mechanic looking zombies look mechanical. The Nazi officer zombies have they even have the patch on their shoulder that the Nazis wore. They were so detailed. They're so detailed in this game. I could have talked about it in the other 2 maps, but I figured I'd save the detailing of the overall game for this one, since this was the start and this was the first impression of zombies for Cold War, right? And if you kill and you look, which I don't do at all in this gameplay, so you're gonna have to do it yourself, just deal with it. You shoot a Nazi soldier, you walk up, he got a few things on his uniform and whatnot. You shoot a Nazi officer, you walk up, he has all kinds of Nazi officer stuff on his uniform. It's so detailed. And even Firebase Z, that takes place in Vietnam. You kill a Vietnamese soldier, he has everything that it's so detailed. In the older zombies and the old Nazi zombies from World of War up, they just were Nazi uniforms without anything on them. And I mean, that was good for the time, and I'm not trying to talk shit. Obviously, I can't talk shit. That's the whole point of continuing going on. They looked really well for their time, and they're just getting better. And that's what I'm trying to say right now, is that the zombies just look better. The map itself, having Nacht der Untoten, which is the first ever map in Call of Duty Zombies history, being remastered in a good way, in BO4, right? I feel like we're going to keep jumping back to BO4, which I guess I can, my bad, coins. I did the same thing in the last video. Yeah, that's how you can tell I was recording this on the same day. Anyways, and BO4 zombies, and because this is the first of Cold War, I'm gonna have to refer back to BO4 zombies, because that's what we have to base it off of, because there's no other map on Cold War before this. I mean, you guys know that should go without saying. In BO4 zombies, every map was literally just a remaster. Take Blood of the Dead, for example. It was literally just a remastered mob. And that's what it was. It was literally just mob with like 2 new areas. What they're doing right now with zombies, I wish that this is the route that they would have taken in BO4 with remastering zombies. Because remastering zombies maps, I guess I should say. Because it's not like in Blood of the Dead. I'm gonna keep going back to Blood because everybody could have played it. Blood of the Dead, it just felt like it just was just mob with Richthofen and Dempsey and Takio and everybody, right? And it was just mob though. Like there's really nothing different. With this game, with Cold War, yeah, they remastered Noct, but Noct is not the focus. Noct is like a background thing that's just kind of there for nostalgic purposes, and you're not really supposed to be like, I mean, for fuck's sake, the whole story, like only 2 things happen inside of the bunker, the German bunker, and I don't even think this takes place in Germany. Actually, it might. I don't know. That's side rant. And it's a German bunker nonetheless. In the German bunker, everything else is outside of it. There's a whole outside area. There's a whole new area. The machine itself, whatever you want to call it. And then like, Noct shouldn't have been and isn't the main focus of Cold War Zombies, the map itself, the machine. And I like that. That's a good thing. Like, good on Treyarch for not focusing everything. I feel like I'm talking too much about this. I'm rambling on, and this is an uncut video. Like, nothing's getting cut because I have too much shit to do. I have to go to work and shit after this. Anyways, and then like how they fixed the whole story, it's easier to follow. There's not too much you have to really do. If you get stuck, you can Google something. It felt like in all the other zombie maps, you're on your own, kid. Like, you just gotta play it until you do it. This one, they don't lead you the whole way through. They don't hold your hand the whole way, which is good, but they give you a little push. They take you so far. It's like teaching your kid to ride a bike without training wheels. You start them off, you take the training wheels off, right? You start them off, and you're holding them, and then you let go, and then your kid keeps going, and they either fall and eat shit, or they do it. And that's really how it is with the Cold War maps. They hold your hand there for a second, they get you set up to where you need to be and for the storyline, and then they let you go, and either A, you eat shit, or B, you figure it out. And most of us eat shit, but still, the people that do figure it out help us, and they're easier. Like, anybody can do it. It felt like only the hardcore zombies players back in the day, like they were the ones that played zombies like all the time, and they were the only ones that I remember, like, YouTube, like a new zombies map, like for instance, whenever Black Ops 2 came out, and like Buried and watching the Easter egg on Buried on YouTube, but then only getting on Buried and making it to like round 30 and then dying and not even attempting the Easter egg. Or like whenever BO3 came out, even then it was whenever Horizon Jaraka first came out, watching the YouTube videos on that, and like actually watching like the end cutscenes and stuff, and being like, I wish I could do that. And I mean, as I got older and I've completed every Zombies Easter egg at least once. There are a few maps where I've only ever done it once. Like Horizon Druck, I've only ever done Horizon Druck's Easter egg one time. Also Moon, I've only ever done Moon's Easter egg one time. So, like, yeah, like, but then, like, some of the newer the newer games are the ones that I've done them multiple times. Like, I think in Black Ops 1, I've only ever done every Black Ops 1 Easter egg one time. But still, it's super cool to see the ending cutscenes, or even if there's not an end cutscene, just to see what like zombies is like, you know, just to have that feel of completion, like you did something, and then it throws you back into the game, and then you just keep playing till you die, like how most people play anyways. So, yeah, that's I'm pretty much done. That's pretty much it for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you did watch, just leave a like, comment, give me some ideas. If you want to hop in the Discord, that'll be in the link in the description. I keep forgetting to like mention that in videos, but I've always linked it in my descriptions. I do have a Discord. It's Yabba's First Reich. We have a thing with German over there, so if you can speak German, you'll fit right in. It's really up to you. So if you Sprache der Deutsch, not Sprache der Deutsch. I'm tired right now. I am fluent in German, so if you want to hop in the Discord and have conversations that half the people in the Discord don't even understand, that would be awesome. So yeah, there's a few semi-famous people in there that you guys may or may not know. I'm not gonna name off any of them because you're gonna have to join to find out. But there are a few semi-famous gamers in there that I never thought I'd be friends with. Some of them I have still yet to even do like a collab with. That we're just friends and we just talk because we're on completely different sides of the fucking planet and can't do shit with each other. But that's it for the video, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are, and I am sorry that my videos are sucking right now, but as soon as I'm done editing the documentary, I will put more effort into these videos, but I can't right now with work, and the documentary is just too much. But that's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.